aircraft fire, but was repaired and flew again the next day. I'm not sure that would be something that modern airworthiness authorities would look kindly on. It was redesignated the O-1 in 1962, and most of them were turned over to the US Air Force because the US Army was increasingly becoming a helicopter force. They were then so heavily used in the Vietnam War as forward air controllers, and he said directing air strikes by the likes of F-100 Super Sabres, F-4 Phantoms and so forth. Also as reconnaissance platforms. It came at a price though. 469 bird dogs in all were lost in Vietnam, where they were also flown by the US Marine Corps, by the South Vietnamese, and by various clandestine operators like the CIA's Air America.
We can't overestimate how dangerous this role was. They were literally picking up stones and seeing what's underneath them. Let's fly slowly, see if the enemy starts shooting at us. They do. We can call fire down on them. No wonder the loss rate was so high. A very, very dangerous role. And I love the naming as well. Bird dog, it's really sort of American for gun dog.
Yes.
In UK. Auster, the Roman god of the south wind.
Yes, and it was a name that was applied to aircraft that were originally Taylorcraft designs from America that were produced under license here, and then the family took on a whole life of its own. Two really nice examples of these types here. The AOP-6 is owned by Kevin Hale, who keeps it at a strip near Swindon. This one was flown by the British Army of the Rhine in Germany for many years, as well as back home. The bird dog, which is now joining it back in formation, is an absolutely outstanding restoration. It's one of the oldest bird dogs still around. It dates from 1951. Its Korean War service is not that well known, but it's thought to have been reassigned subsequently to the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force, and it remained in Japan through the 1970s. It then spent some time later, around 35 years, towing gliders in Hawaii. Then in 2017, a pair of airline pilots, Shona Bowman and Laurie Gregoire, bought the airframe sight unseen. Laurie performed a 4-year restoration. Some 4,000 working hours were involved in putting it back into pristine condition, aided by Shona. It flew again in the summer of 2021, and their efforts didn't go